gonna show you how to download Pixelmon. First thing you're gonna wanna do, come over to the Discord server, BunBun family Discord server. Come over here to Pixelmon server. Click on the join list, and if you want, you can just follow the text instructions. They have some visuals here too. This is what I'll be following for the video tutorial, so you can just follow along with me if you want to. First things first, I want you to go to whitelist. Type in your exact Minecraft IGN. For me, mine was Katsuna. This is so we can enable you to join the server. It is not open to the general public. You have to be a part of the Discord server so we can avoid having trolls. After you do that, come back to join. Step number 1, download the Technic Launcher here. Click this link. Visit the site. I promise you it's not very important. It'll take you all the way over here. Download the Technic Launcher. Scroll down. Windows. It is downloading. Give it a minute. Sometimes it can take a wee bit. Loading. There we go. It's done. So we click on that. Clickety click click. And we're gonna want to install Technic. This looks good. Install it in whatever folder you want. Press install. It's gonna load up here. It's going to prompt you to log into your Microsoft account. So make sure you have that information available. I'm going to censor this because no hacking my account. You won't be able to see this, but I'm signing in. Okay, now that I've hacked into the mainframe, receive verification code, close the window. You can close all this. You don't need any of that now. And now you should be logged in to the Technic Launcher. For convenience sake, open up the downloads folder. Go to downloads, techniclauncher.exe. Pull that onto your desktop. Files open. Okay, never mind. You have to close it to do that first. That's what I'm gonna do, because you're gonna need to open this application every time you want to play on the Pixelmon server. So go ahead and put it on your desktop. And if you don't want to put it on your desktop, you can just type it in your search bar and launch it that way. It works just as well. Some more quality of life stuff that you'll want to do is click on the launcher options in the top right corner. Show console, uncheck that. Start in mod packs tab, check that. Go to Java settings, make sure you have the correct Java. Should be Java 8. And if you do not have that, if you do not have the option to pick the correct gigabytes, then come on back to the join tab and click this link under step number 6. And it will take you to an archive here, and it will tell you exact instructions. x64 JRE for Windows installer, not binary. And you have to download it out here. But you should have it. And if you need help with that, you can contact a server admin. They will help you. Yeah, you want anything between 6 and 8 gigabytes. I'm gonna do 8 gigabytes because I'm bougie. But 6 gigabytes will be fine. Then we can close off of that. Okay, now that your settings are up to date, come over to mod pack. Top left, click on the search bar. Pixelmon Katsuna Edition. And this is what you will want to be downloading. Click on install. Bottom right. Could take a while. Just give it a couple of seconds. Installing mods. Yeah, this is taking me a while, so just be patient. It should download eventually. You can see the progress bar in the middle. Just don't click on anything. Let it download. Fucking finally. Holy shit. Okay. It's downloaded. Let's go. Okay. When it's finally done downloading, you're basically done. Congratulations. You have conquered Pixelmon. Click play in the bottom right corner. This is going to take a little bit as well. It is going to load up all your mods. It's going to show you this big red screen. That's going to be like 133 mods loading up. Just let it run its course. It'll be fine. For me, showing nothing. It'll pop up eventually though. Do not fret. Do not fret. It'll come up eventually. You see? I told ya. This is also gonna take a little bit. Just let it leave it be. You will eventually, depending on how good your PC is, you will eventually get in. Okay, yay! We have officially made our way in. This is gonna prompt you. Don't worry about it. Nothing to do with you, nothing to do with the server pack. Travel's backpack is totally fine. Just press done. In fact, pressing done once doesn't even do it. We gotta press it again a couple times until it's finally out of the way. Now we're on Minecraft. Hit multiplayer, obviously, and then you're gonna want to add the server. The top part doesn't matter. You can name it anything. I'm gonna call it Katsumon. And then the server address, super easy. It's katsuna.gg, yeah? Press done. And it's gonna be all the way at the bottom here. It is loading. It is loading. If it says cannot connect to server, just let it refresh for a moment. It should be fine. It should be fine. Actually, in the meantime, what you can do is you can delete all of these. Holy shit, the Minecraft music is loud! Ah! So you can delete these. You just click on it and then click delete. It's super annoying. There's sorry. Nothing we can do about that. It just comes with the Pixelmon Technic Launcher. When you're deleting these, make sure you at least leave one. Otherwise, it'll reset and all of these will be back in your multiplayer tab. So just keep the server. Delete the rest. Almost done. Smile. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. 2 more. 1 more. Yeah! And now we just have my server. Alright. Now that it is finally cleared, we can see our server now. Yay! Again, that should be katsuna.gg. You can name this whatever you want. Server name can be anything. I name mine Katsumon. And then you just click play. Yay! It might take a little bit to connect as well, especially if it's your first time joining. Just give it a while and it should be fine. Hey, now we're in. Oh my gosh, all this stuff is like a bit fucky because I just installed Technic. So let's change our FOV. Do eye scale. Let's put that at 4. You don't have to do this stuff. That's just my personal quality of life. And then the server, it comes with shaders. So you can press escape, options, video settings, and then go to shader packs up here. Insanity shader, this is like a Halloween one. It makes everything foggy, super spoopy for the spoopy season. I use complimentary reimagined. Play that, it'll take a little bit. Yeah, congratulations, you now know how to play Pixelmon. I'm gonna go into some more in-depth stuff on general server knowledge and where things are and how the basic operations are. So give me a minute here. Oh, actually before that, I would go into your controls and fuck around with everything. To throw the Pokeball, I'm pretty sure it's R, but R is bound to some other things. So I like to put the Pokeball, yeah, like see R is on shaders. You can just press escape, like click on it, press escape, and it'll show as blank. We don't need to reload the shaders. Let's scroll down a little. Rename box can stay as R. Show recipe, that's fine. Send out Pokemon. Okay, here it is. Send out Pokemon. I like to rebind that to mouse button 4, but you can put on any key that you so desire as long as it's not showing up as yellow, then it's not conflicting with anything else. That is a pretty important one for Pixelmon. You can take some time to look over these, descend, hover. When you start getting flying Pokemon, you want to pay attention to these controls because that's how you actually get off the Pokemon and make it go lower or higher. Okay, and right now we're in Halloween, so we have the spooky server online. I'm gonna put myself into creative. You cannot do this. Lola. Get bugged. So anyway, you're gonna spawn here. And the first thing you should check out is probably the Poke Center. You can either walk there from spawn or you can right click on this and it'll instantly teleport you inside. This is how you'll heal your Pokemons. So right now I have a Charmander. Let's say I was battling with him and he's a little low on HP. Right click Nurse Joy. She'll heal your Pokemon for you. Foggy. Do not question why they're triplets. That's just Pokemon logic, guys. Run all the way back out here. And if you wanted to start your journey, you would come over to one of these teleports. And this will take you to the main overworld. Just walk into the glass. Bam. Now you're in a village and you can officially start your Pokemon adventure at any point in time during your Pixelmon adventure. If you want to go back to the lobby and enjoy the amenities, you do /spawn. Takes you right back to where you started. Ideally, I'd like you to use this a lot so that you can hang out with people in the spawn island. You can get your things from the different shops, and I'll explain what all those do in a second. But also, very important, press V. Go ahead and you can skip that, confirm. Press V, and this is the voice chat. This is proximity chat. You can fuck with the settings here. Select the microphone, mine's cable. And then you can create a group. Create a group name. Yeah. Password, if you want to keep it like in a password. If you don't want like anybody joining, you can do a password and you can create it, and then bam, look at you, already out there. You can also disable the voice chat if you're like streaming, or if you just are getting overstimulated, or you're just wanting to talk to anybody. You can disable the voice chat. It comes automatically disabled, I believe. You should not be able to just like using your microphone. You can't mute your microphone when you're using push to talk. Yeah, you change all the push to talk settings in here. Like if we wanted to do this, we can push the talk button, bind it to a button. All good, all good. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. That is up to you, what you want to do. So we looked at the Poke Center. Over here we have the Pokemart. This is where you will be buying your Pokeballs. The way to get currency is to win battles. You can get a lot by fighting traders. There's also a lucky egg that I believe, or no, it's not. It's like this golden amulet that you can kill Meowths for. And if you use Payday, you can get a lot of money. Little tips and tricks like that. Sometimes the shops rotate, but for now there's Pokeballs, there's the special defense stuff, and then there's the TMs. Pretty swag, pretty cool. Up here, there's actually some more. There's some more shopkeepers here, so if they don't have what you're looking for down there, you can come up here and check to see what they have. Again, the shops usually rotate, so we can get a daycare. Oh, I didn't even know you could get a daycare from here. That's nice. But yeah, that's the Pokemon. Go back to Spawn. This is the other important area. It's called the Trade Center. If you want to trade your Pokemon, like if you have a friend and you want to evolve your Haunter into a Gengar, you can come here with a trusted friend. Click on the trade machine. Choose the Pokemon you want to trade. Click ready, and your friend has to do the same, and then you can trade your Pokemons within the game. There's a lot of trade centers here, but I think the most important part is that NPCs that are hanging around this table here gambling their lives away. This is a TCG. TCG is in this game. I actually don't know too much about it, so you might have to look around the Pixelmon Reforged wiki about the TCG shit. But we have the movie learner, which is pretty important for your Pokemon. We got the move tutor, and we have the transfer tutor. So that is where some quality of life NPCs are. You can also run all the way over here to the bar, and these are quest NPCs. You can get a quest from these guys, which I think gives you money and items. I don't know. I've never done the quest stuff, but might be fun. Give you something to do if you were looking for that. Anyway, let's go back out and go back to the Mature of Spawn. Last but not least, we have the Battle Arena. This is where we'll be hosting a lot of stream stuff. It is pretty dank in here. Whoops, I fell into the hole. Do not fall into the hole. There's no way out. You'll have to do /spawn. But anyway, we'll probably light this up a little more. But this is where we'll hold like tournaments and stuff for Pixelmon, BunBun server related activities. There'll be prizes, and there's actually a leaderboard. If you come out here, when we do eventually start doing that, you can have your head permanently displayed over here at the leaderboard. Tournament winners. We'll have everybody displayed up here. But that's the TLDR of the Spawn Island. Again, when you want to go to the overworld, you want to come over here and take the portal. I'm gonna show you the 2 core mods for Pixelmon to ensure that you don't get griefed and that your stuff is protected. Okay, so you should spawn with a waystone and a claim block and some Pokeballs to get you started. Essentially, what these are, it's quality of life mechanics within the game. If you want to craft more waystones, what they do is you put them down, you enter the waystone name. We can put this as a test. Ideally, you'd probably want to craft another one of these and carry it around with you so that whenever you get legendary boss Pokemon, you can put a waystone down, and then everyone can TP to you and fight the boss together. Is global. You check that to make it accessible to everybody. I'm not going to do that because it's just a test. And then bam, you can click this waystone. Since I'm already here, I can't teleport to it. But if I was somewhere else, let's say over here, click on this, and look, we can teleport to test. Simple, simple. So that is how you teleport around the server. If there is any biomes that you really like, you can put a waystone down and teleport to there so you don't have to walk all the freaking time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Second most important thing about the Pixelmon mod is the claim block. This is essentially your defense against griefing. So when you're ready to build a base, you're gonna want to put one of these suckers down. You claim this chunk. It claims in chunks. I believe if you press F4, never mind. If you press one of the F keys, it'll show you the chunk radius. You can access and modify. You can give people access to this claim. If you want to live with somebody, you can just type their name. You can be like V Katsuna, and then give me modify powers too. And then you can see the person you give access to both of these will have access to the chest to be able to break blocks and stuff in here. Once you leave the radius though, it'll like tell you you've left V Katsuda's chunk claim. And you're gonna want to claim multiple chunks together and just make sure that all of your building is within your plot claim. Oh, I just saw a really cool ability within the control panel. So down, if you scroll down out near the bottom, there's activate vein mining. So you can like mine multiple blocks at once. You can bind that to a key and press it while you're mining. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's your voice chat. Keys, you can bind this within the V menu, or you can do it here. Here's the mini-map setting. These are the controls I was looking for. So you press Y, and then it pops up all your mini-map shits. Change position. You can change the position. You can put it wherever you want. Personally, I'm going to have it in the top right. Confirm. Let's do radar settings. You can mess with a lot of junk. Here, you should be able to see Pixelmon, the actual Pokemon on the radar. You can see them as little dots. Metapod. So yeah, here's a Metapod. When they want to find them, send out the Charizard. Whoop his ass! Serve up a can of whoop ass! And there you go. The way you catch Pokemon. You click on the inventory, use Pokeballs if you don't have any. Good luck, have fun. Gonna have to buy some via getting money through battles and healing up. Let's see. The Metapod somehow kicks my ass. Apparently Charizard couldn't escape Pog. Finally, we escape. Now it is aggro to me. Let's say my Charizard is low. We can go back to spawn. Run to mommy! Nurse Joy! And she will heal up your Pokemons. So yeah, thank you for wanting to play on my Pixelmon server. I hope this tutorial helped you with the basics. There's a lot more stuff to get into. There's a lot of other mods. There's food mods and I know there's a couple of mods for people who want to come play Minecraft. So there's experience to be had for everybody. And thank you for your time. And if you have any questions or if something ain't working and the tutorials are not helping you, feel free to at me or a Discord moderator. And they'll get you hooked up. We will try to help you as much as possible within our abilities and capabilities. And yeah, I'll see you on the Pixelmon server. If you are watching this and you are not in the Discord server, I will leave that link below so you can get yourself whitelisted and join as well. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Happy hunting.